but like it's which when you figure out what you're called to do, like if you look at the word calling, if anyone wants to write this down or just kind of picture it in your head, if you look at the word calling, right in the middle of the C and the G is all in. And this thing doesn't work unless I go all in, unless like even right now, when I'm running this group of all these men, I still have to go out and constantly pour into myself or have other people pour into me and still spend money and time in other movements to figure out what's working and what's not. And then bring it back to my life, test it in my little lab, and then say, okay, it's ready to roll out. At least version 1, right? The beta version's ready to roll out to my men because it's working. And so I know it appears that way, but the reality is like, that's just one thing that I've figured out that I'm good at, and I can collapse time for other men. But I'll go out there and I'll figure out, if there's a 1-year course on this and it costs a ton of money and most people can't digest it or whatever, cool, I'll go out and do it. It's only going to better my life. There's a win. And then I'll bring that back. I'll go over with my coaches. We'll distill it down to a place that like anybody can digest it and win. And if you want the advanced version, I try to give that away as well too, because I do have some guys that geek out and want to go down the rabbit holes with me. But there's so much data out there. It's hard. Like, where do you start? What do you do? And obviously my program doesn't answer every question, but I can tell you right now, we've done enough work. Like, just to be a coach in my container, you have to have done X amount of work on yourself